unacceptable format. We can't protect who is the best, but end of the day, they are doing their best. T20 can win. One over can change the whole momentum. That kind of thing, we know exactly our players didn't have much experience to play T20 format like franchise cricket or something like that. But in Indian players, they have that opportunity to play IPL, and they have so many T20 tournaments happening in India. And per year, they will play maybe 30 to 40 T20 matches. But we didn't get that luxury. But it's still 2014 also we won the World Cup T20. That kind of situation also there. But I want to give all the opportunities for this couple of months to all the young players. They are talented, they have a skill, they didn't have much experience. I think that's why we are looking forward to myself and coaching staff also. They are really keen to give opportunity to the young players. They exactly know they are talented. They have to show their characters in future matches, and especially this series. This is a very important one for us. Set the tone for the next couple of months.
Yeah, Lasith, as you have good connection with Jasprit Bumrah, he has played with you in the Mumbai Indians team, and he will be against you in this match. So, and you have given a lot of lessons to Bumrah. Bumrah only told that he has learned a lot of things from you, like story or personal. So, coming into this match, what would be your this thing for Bumrah? What would be your message to Bumrah?
Nothing much. We know exactly he's the number one now. Because of everyone know world cricket know he have a skill and he have accuracy. That's a very important thing for the international cricket bowler. Then, but he's coming after the injury. I don't think he didn't play much cricket in last 5 to 6 months. Then after injury, most of the bowlers struggle to beat few matches. Then we want to get that advantage for us. Then handle really well for him. Then I'm really happy Bumrah is doing well for their country because of he's my teammate and he's really good international bowler now. We know exactly the wicket taking option he have, and he's the wicket taking ability he have. Then but in our side we are looking forward to face him really good because of we know exactly he's the wicket taking bowler. Then our batters keen to handle him very carefully.
Just a follow-up question that you know Bumrah very well. So how would that give you an advantage that you know Bumrah very well? So how would that give you an advantage to your team? If you advise to how?
Yeah, I know Bumrah is very well, but only myself. No, I'm not a batsman. Batsman have to know is that. If I'm a batsman, yes, I know exactly what's gonna he do. But yes, I can pass all the information what his attitude and his bowling skills. But batsman have to be smart enough to handle him.
What is the inclusion of environmental means?
Yeah, he didn't play last 1 year or 1.5 years T20 cricket because of he had injury. Then after that he's selected to the 15th squad and he's in our system. And when we got an opportunity, we know exactly how experienced player him. He's our finisher. Then I think when we got his opportunity, he will deliver us.
During the pre-departure presser from Sri Lanka, you were saying like how important like the bowlers in matches in T20 is around the world. Like you don't have Akila but Panindu is there and Lakshan Sandaker is like tourist players. So what do they bring to the team in the absence of Akila? And how do you see this overall bowling group and how important is this big also in terms of bowling?
Yeah, I still believe the bowlers can win the T20 matches more than batsmen. Then I feel yes, Akil is not there, but we can't depend on Akila because of Murli is not there. We have to win the match in Sri Lanka also. Then that's mean whoever is bowling department, they have to be to do their job and accuracy and what team expect him to do. Then T20 game is we can minimize the boundaries. Then we are in top position. That kind of situation. But in the T20 game, I always believe we have to win the situation. Like example, if they need to get 10 runs, if we can bowl 9 runs per over, then we win the game. That kind of scenario we won't expect the bowler to do. Because of 2014 World Cup, we got only 2 wickets in India. We stick to them 130. That's kind of game we can apply in the T20 also.
As a follow-up, then how important is it to stick to this group because like we are in a World Cup here now, like 8 months, 7 months. So how important is to stick to this group and give them more teams rather than just drop and change?
Yeah, very important because of if we are chopping and changing is players also didn't get confidence. The confidence is very important and they know exactly team back for them and all the selectors and support staff behind them. Then they can perform well. I believe that. Then this is the time we have to back them and give most opportunity for them, the groom to before the World Cup.
How do you handle the dual job of like finding the main core of the team and backup players?
Sorry?
Core of the team and backup players, how do you find that?
Yeah, most of the time with a good team doing, they have picks like 12 to 13 players. They know exactly they are in the system. Maybe next 6 months, next 8 months, then they have to find another 2 or 3 players, backup players. Then that kind of situation we also at the moment. Then yes, the Nuwan Pradeep is injured in Sri Lanka, and we are looking for another fast bowler, that kind of thing. Then Akila is not fit enough. His action is not great for that at the moment, but he's clear before the World Cup. But we never know how is after that. Then that 2 scenarios we have behind us. We still we have another young spinners. We need to give opportunity as soon as possible. What we can do for them. I think yes. Then only few options we have to look at before the World Cup.
And were you apprehensive because of the protests that happened last month here?
Sorry?
Some protests happened here last month, so was the team apprehensive?
We didn't much care for that. We just came here to play cricket because of all the Indian crowd is really like to play, see the cricket, and I have experience to play IPL. All the people are really like cricket. I don't think we can get any thing for the here.
It is the shortest format of the game, but still Blue will often play a vital role in one because of big blue factor.
Sorry?
Due to big blue factor can cause play a vital role in one.
We can't control that. Because of each match is starting at the same time, both the team get same opportunity, same disadvantage. But whoever doing well, we have to prepare to bowl with the due. Then we know exactly with due, batsman very easy to get runs, but still bowlers have to be concentrate and accurate what you're going to do. Then we have to it's a good challenge for us. We have to win that challenge. Otherwise, no point to play in T20 cricket.
Lasith, there has been a lot of speculation. I think you have been asked this question many a times about your retirement. What's your present say on your retirement plans?
I would retire Test and one day. Then whatever is Sri Lankan cricket required enough for me with the now, then I'll really happy to retire for the T20 cricket also. But my only target is we have to play qualify round in the World Cup. If I play qualify round and Sri Lankan team qualified to the World Cup, after that I never mind, anytime I can retire.
So how, from your point of view, how do you observe the pitch? If you have batsmen or if you have bowlers?
T20 is not like T20. All the cricket is batsman games, but bowlers can win more matches, I feel. Then we know exactly last series against West Indies, they are in good touch. They got 200 runs, like massive target for T20 game. Then I feel same kind of thing is with the due. I think this one also is a big scoring runs wicket, but still last match they played against Australia, they got out like 100 runs or something like that. Then this thing also I think is Indian team back of the mind, they have that doubt this wicket is behavior like that also.
So do you predict that much of run needed for winning, like 250 plus or 200 plus?
But anyways, this period like 180 runs is gettable runs, like fightable runs, but any team can chase a ball also. I think 180 is both the side. We never know who is the best.
Captain, do you feel this series can keep your team exposed after the upcoming World Cup?
Yeah, definitely. I think we know exactly in India, very hard to beat Indian team in here, and we know exactly they are the best T20 team at the moment. Then all the young players in Sri Lanka, they got opportunity to play with against them. If we do this, they are best in this series. They have good confidence to carry their next couple of months, and they will do good before the World Cup.
Thank you. Thank you. Good luck for tomorrow.
Lasith, you were saying that Avishka will open with Anushka ahead of Roshan and Usar Mendes. So, what is the game plan behind Avishka opening and what makes Avishka stand out with Anushka?
I'm not saying like that, but I said we have three openers: Avishka, Danushka, and Dikkal. We have to get choice before the match, the selection. Who gonna fix that spot? These two players openers, only two players can play. We still not decide. We'll decide tomorrow.